A few years ago, I lost a large portion of my working files when a hard drive failed on me. No warning, no recovery option. I did not have a proper backup in place. That experience is what pushed me to get serious about backups, and this is what this video is about. By the end of this video, you have a working backup system set up on your computer using tools you already have for free. So first, we need to understand what a backup is. A backup is a copy of your data stored somewhere separate from your main device. The keyword separate. Saving a document to a different folder on the same drive is not a backup. If a drive fails, both copies go with it. To have a real backup, the copy must be on a different physical device or in the cloud. Now to the framework. IT professionals follow something called the 3-2-1 backup rule. 3 copies of your data, your original plus 2 other copies. 2 different storage types, for example, an external hard drive and a cloud service. And 1 copy stored entirely offsite, either in the cloud or physically at a different location. Why the redundancy, one would ask? If your laptop and your backup drive are both in the same bag and unfortunately get stolen, you effectively have 0 backups. The offsite copy is your safety net against a single location disaster. Before we get into the setup, let's talk about what to backup. You do not need to backup everything. What you need to protect is anything you created and cannot recreate. Documents, spreadsheets, photos, videos, project files, email archives, and so on and so forth. Your operating system can be reinstalled. The software you use can be re-downloaded, but your personal files, they can't. Windows setup. Windows has a built-in tool called File History. Here's how to set it up. Connect your external hard drive. Open your control panel and search File History. Click on Add a drive and select your external drive on the left panel and turn it on. Under Advanced Settings, you can control how often the backup runs. I recommend every hour or every few hours, and how long old versions are kept. For a full system image which captures your entire operating system, use Backup and Restore. That gives you a complete snapshot you can restore from if you ever need to reinstall Windows from scratch. Mac setup. Mac users have Time Machine, which works similarly but slightly simpler to configure. Connect your external drive. Go to System Settings, General, then select Time Machine. Click Add Backup Disk and select your drive. Time Machine will automatically run hourly backups. Moving on. Now to the cloud layer, which covers the requirements in the 3-2-1 rule. If you're on Windows, OneDrive is already built in and comes with a 5 GB free. More if you have a Microsoft 365 subscription. If you're on Mac, iCloud Drive is the equivalent and also comes with a 5 GB free. Google Drive gives you 15 GB and works on both Windows and Mac. For most people starting out, using what is already built into the system is the right call. Your first backup will be slow, might take hours and even sometimes days. But after the initial sync, it only uploads changes you make to your files. You will barely notice it running in your background. This is the step most people skip, and it is the most important one. Test your backup. Setting up a backup system means nothing if you have never tested if it works. Here is how to do so. Open your backup software and confirm the last backup was done successfully. Navigate to a specific file, a photo or a document you know exists. Restore it to a different folder on your computer. Confirm if it opens correctly. For your cloud backups, log in from a different device or a browser and verify you can see and download the files. I recommend setting up a monthly calendar reminder just to check that your backups are still running. A few common mistakes to avoid. Do not leave your external drive always plugged in. This limits its usefulness against theft or power surges. Do not rely on only one backup type. local only or cloud only. Both have their vulnerabilities. And do not forget to back up on a new device. A lot of people forget to set up on a new device. They do that on their old laptop and they assume that it covers the new one. It is not until you set it up again on a new device. The setup effort here is front-loaded. Once your system is running, an external drive with file history or time machine, plus a cloud service, it maintains itself. The recommended schedule is daily or continuous for your cloud backup, weekly for your external drive, and monthly if you are doing a full system image. Full step-by-step written guide is linked in the description below. If this video was useful, comment, like, and share. And don't forget to subscribe for more tech explained without any jargon. This is what Demystify Byte is all about. See you in the next one.